My parents forced me to watch my sister's sick cat without food, records, or consent. When he nearly died and I paid $4,000, they were still busy posting vacation selfies. The moment I saw Milo, my sister's cat, I knew something was terribly wrong. His fur was matted, his ribs poked through his skin, and his breathing was shallow, like every inhale hurt. "Don't worry about him too much," my mom had said over the phone, her voice bright and careless. "Just feed him once a day. We'll be back in a week." Except they didn't come back in a week, or even two. They extended their family vacation again and again, posting photos of cocktails, beaches, and hotel pools, while I was sitting at home, watching their neglected animals slowly fade away. By day 3, Milo had stopped eating entirely. I begged them for his medical records, vet info, anything. They left me on read. My sister even commented on her own Instagram post instead of replying to my texts. Living our best life. That's when I realized I wasn't helping. I was being used. They didn't want to pay for a pet sitter. They wanted a free servant. And when I took Milo to the vet, the truth crushed me. The vet said, "He's severely dehydrated, undernourished, and hasn't had proper meds in weeks. If you brought him in a day later, he wouldn't have made it." I paid the $4,000 bill from my savings, the money I'd been putting away for a photography course. I cried the whole night, holding him as he slept for the first time peacefully in days. My family? They sent one text. "Why would you spend that much? It's just a cat." That was the moment I snapped. For years they'd made me feel small, the responsible one, the one who cleaned up their messes. But this time, it wasn't just unfair. It was cruel. So I started planning. I kept every text, every call log, every photo of Milo's condition. When they finally came back 3 weeks later, I met them at the airport, not with a hug, but with a printed vet report, the receipts, and a lawyer's letter. Because I'd filed a report for animal neglect. Under our state's laws, the owner, my sister, was legally responsible for Milo's care. The vet's report was detailed. The timestamps of their selfies. Perfect proof of willful neglect. They laughed at first, until the officer called to schedule an interview. Then the laughter stopped. My sister cried that I'd ruined her reputation. My parents said I was turning on family. I just looked at them and said, "You all turned your backs on life, on something helpless that trusted you. That's not family." When the case made it to court, they each got fined heavily. My sister was banned from owning animals for 3 years. And guess who the vet recommended to officially adopt Milo? Me today. Milo's healthy, purring, and sleeping next to me while I edit photos for my new online pet photography business. The one I built after that course I finally took. Thanks to a fundraiser the vet started after hearing our story. My parents still post vacation pictures, but now, every time they do, the comments are full of questions. Is this the same family that neglected that poor cat? Revenge didn't come in shouting or slamming doors. It came quietly, through justice, truth, and a tiny heartbeat that survived because I refused to stay silent.